one of the key things is to look at the kind of the expectation placed on these programs, and kind of making sure that our clients understand that, yes, you do have that guaranteed lead volume, but that doesn't necessarily guarantee SQOs or sales ready ops or whatever you want to call them. So something that we're always really keen on to look at, that kind of that broader piece in the marketing or kind of media mix, is looking at how does content syndication play ball with the rest of the channels that our teams plan and activate to kind of give it the best chance of success.
Absolutely. That expectation setting part is obviously very crucial at the point of kind of inception, I suppose. I think there's lots of considerations and kind of some of the key challenges. So not to get into it too much, but Maddie, what would you say kind of a summary of the main kind of considerations around this topic?
Well, yeah, when it comes to onboarding, a new content syndication provider or working out the best approach, I think, yeah, as Conor said, that expectation setting is so important. It's absolutely paramount, just because the guarantee is very much in the deliverables that you're receiving. The guarantee is not necessarily, it's not in the next step, the engagement levels. That is on, that next nurture stream, or whether that's in-house or through the Just Global team that's supporting. What we really believe in Headley is that because we are operate in-house and other and working with providers such as us, we've got full control and autonomy over the journey that each individual has been through. So although we cannot, there's no guarantee of SQL or MQL or whatever the different definitions may be, they vary vastly. That engagement, that next step in engagement isn't where we can offer the guarantee. What we can do is build feel total confidence and build that with our clients in the journey that individual has been on before being delivered. So if that where they've downloaded the content, the reason why they're visiting that site, not to mention more of the kind of nuts and bolts timestamps of what time and date that it was downloaded and how quickly that was delivered. So to set expectations is to say, what we're delivering to you is what has happened up till now. So when working with suppliers such as Headley, at least you've got that confidence. And I think that's really important in setting those expectations of, what a deliverable is, what that CPI, what you're actually paying for within that cost per lead.
I think that confidence and kind of leading into almost the authenticity is something that we're seeing more and more. I think, with so much generally increased paid media online spend going through, and then the kind of the explosion we had with everything going online during COVID, the use of content syndication has become significantly stronger. It's become a huge part of just about every program that we're running. I think as that kind of increase of investment comes in, it puts more eyeballs on the what and the how and the why it's done. So increasingly we are seeing clients, although appreciating that guarantee, also wanting to query and question, okay, well, where is this lead coming from? Where is this data coming from? So I think that kind of trust is something that's becoming increasingly important.